Alright, hey guys, Anthony253 here again, and this is part 20 of Assassin's Creed. In this part, we will be doing the Robert de Saub assassination mission, or memory, whatever you want to call it. But first, we gotta do two more investigations, knowledge, then assassination. So, we're gonna do the Informer Archer Stealth Assassination Challenge. Not very hard at all. Let's see if I can pickpocket this guy for some extra throwing knives. There we go. And I have 13, that's plenty. And here is our informer.
Altair, my friend, you must help me. Malik has tasked me with killing several archers posted in the region, so that our brothers might move around more easily. Normally, it wouldn't be a problem, but this funeral has everyone on edge. The city guard has dispatched its best men to keep the peace, and I simply don't have the skill to remove them. I'd ask two favors of you then. First, to kill the bowmen, and second, do not tell Malik of my failure. In exchange, I'll see what I can learn of Robert's plans.
Okay, so assassinate all the archers and return to the informer without being exposed. Very important that you're not exposed. So, the first one is right up here. Really hard to get up here. Now, but this is kind of tricky. Because you gotta make sure he's facing away, or else he will detect you very quickly. And just like that, I was detected. So, as you can see, whatever. I'm just gonna hide somewhere. Alright, so I failed this one a few times. I didn't expect them to see me from down there, to be honest. They usually don't look down or up, they kind of just look side to side. I think if I get up there fast enough, he won't see me. Okay. Yeah, there he is. Okay, I can get him now. I got there fast enough, he just turned away. Probably could have threw a knife from down there, but that's okay. I didn't even mean to do that, but that's also okay. Let's see. Oh, this guy. Okay, so he will be walking back and forth very quickly. Does not really stop to turn. So just get it when he's looking away. That guy was quite a nuisance. Because he doesn't stand still, he just keeps going. This guy we can probably get away with throwing a knife. And one more guy. Probably isn't too hard to get because I can't remember where he is. He probably gave me no trouble at all. I mean, once I get this far, I usually don't fail. Oh, I remember now. That's what happened last time. But that's okay. Was not detected, we finished. Let's go return to the informer and get our reward of useless knowledge. This one, I think, was the most useless.
I'm forever grateful for your aid. Malik would never have forgiven me. Here's what I've learned. For a man such as myself, a direct assault in the cemetery would be impossible. There's simply too many guards. Instead, I'd look to blend in with the scholars who are sure to be in attendance. It may not be the most direct approach, but it's certainly safer.
Okay, blend with some scholars during the funeral. Sounds fine. Reaching Robert might prove difficult given the number of guards around. Were I to join a group of scholars, I could make my way to him much more easily. Now, look where it shows it on the map. It shows that's where the scholars will be, and that's the path they take. They are not there. Unless I'm looking at it wrong, they're simply not there when I want to do this. They're just not there. So this is completely useless. If I show you the map, all right, this is where it's going to take place. Around here, this is where the scholars are supposed to be. Right here. But there's no look. The closest scholar is here in the middle district. There's one here in the poor district. There's quite a few in the rich district. But there's none down here, and this is where it takes place, this little area right here. So I just think it's I don't know. Either the developers messed up, or they just want to throw me off, or I'm doing something wrong. Either way, it's useless to us. Disregard that completely. We won't be using scholars. There's a much easier way to get in anyways. And we won't be detected either. It's a very simple way, very simple method that anyone can think of. Now we have a race challenge, which is literally no sweat. But then again, I think I said that last time and I almost failed it. So, let's see. I always forget that you can't climb up those things right here. He doesn't jump back to climb it like he does for some other things. Nah, I'll just take this path. I'll regret it later, I'm sure. So, where is he? He's down here.
A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins.
Good to see you, brother. I trust you're here for the funeral. Or for Robert, rather. I've kept my eyes and ears open, but I've nothing to report. Things are quiet here. Perhaps Tariq has seen or heard something you can use. He's stationed not far from here. Go to him. See what knowledge he has.
I never get these. Like, why am I on a time limit? And can he not wait?
No, you don't understand.
Like, does he need to be out of there in exactly 1 minute? Like, I don't understand. There's no reason for me to have a time crunch like this. This one is a bit challenging, I guess. It's kind of far, but we'll make it. I'm sure. And if we don't, then I guess I was wrong. And I am hoping to grab something.
Has he lost his mind?
I did not expect to grab that, but I still grabbed something. I was hoping to grab this, but I jumped wrong. I totally planned that.
I think I've seen everything now.
Excellent timing, Altair.
Man.
I found something you'll find quite useful. Orders for Robert's guards. This map I've made will show you where he intends to station them. Put it to good use.
Okay. Acquired map detailing Robert's position during the funeral. This is pretty interesting. The Jerusalem Guard have set up the standing positions for the Christians during the procession to better protect them in case the citizens take offense to their presence. This map displays exactly where everyone is standing, even Robert. Especially Robert. So, that circle is pretty much where Robert is. And all of those are just archer guards. Don't even worry about them. It's mainly just where the circle is, and next to him and to his left. I believe those are archer guards that are kind of a nuisance, but no real way to take care of them, because once you enter, the game does not allow you to do anything. But I'll scope it out first. When I first did it, I didn't really worry about it. But while I was in battle, I realized the archers were a bit more of a nuisance. But they won't cost you your life. Unless you're already on low health or something, you know, something went wrong. Anyways, let's go back to Malik, tell him what we've learned. And then we will be on our way to assassinate Robert. Ooh, nice jump, Altair. I'll give you props.
There will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem.
And let's go into the bureau.
End this.
You've the scent of success about you, brother.
I've learned much about our enemy.
Share your knowledge then. Let us see what can be done with it.
Robert and his Templars walked the city. They've come to pay their respects to Majd-ud-Din. They'll attend his funeral, which means so will I.
What is this that Templars would attend his funeral?
I have yet to divine their true intentions, though I'll have a confession in time. The citizens themselves are divided. Many call for their lives. Still others insist that they are here to parley, to make peace.
Peace?
I told you. The others I've slain have said as much to me.
That would make them our allies. And yet we killed them.
Make no mistake, we are nothing like these men. Though their goal sounds noble, the means by which they'd achieve it are not. At least, That's what Al-Muallim told me.
So what is your plan?
I'll attend the funeral and confront Robert.
The sooner the better. Fortune favor your blade, brother.
Malik, before I go, there's something I should say.
Be out with it.
I've been a fool.
Normally I'd make no argument, but what is this? What are you talking about?
All this time, I never told you I was sorry. Too damn proud. You lost your arm because of me. Lost Qadar. You had every right to be angry.
I do not accept your apology.
I understand.
No, you don't. I do not accept your apology because you are not the same man who went with me into Solomon's temple. And so you have nothing to apologize for.
Malik.
Perhaps if I had not been so envious of you, I would not have been so careless myself. I'm just as much to blame.
Don't say such things.
We are one. As we share the glory of our victories, so too should we share the pain of our defeat. In this way, we grow closer. We grow stronger.
Thank you, brother.
Rest if you need to, Altair, that you might be ready for what lies ahead.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Alright, Robert is attending Majdin's funeral. This is when to strike. Robert de Saab and his men are in Jerusalem to attend Majdin's funeral. He says it is to promote peace between the Christians and the Muslims, but he has something else in mind. I shall strike him down during the procession and find out what he truly intends. Alright, I quite like that dialogue there with Altair and Malik. You know, Altair finally decided to apologize, even though Malik didn't accept it, because he doesn't feel like he's the same person he was. And it's very true. Altair now is very different than when the game started. And it's really because of all the assassination targets we've had. Gave him a lot of thinking to do. He's getting a lot of wisdom from it, which is very good. This happened last time too in my practice run. You'd think I'd learn, huh? I completely forgot. That's okay. I will escape and we will kill Robert. Oh, nah, I won't be able to. Oh, I can sit down here. Please, please, please. Oh, god damn it. Okay, game, please go back to... Okay. Right here. Right here. But yeah, so that was really cool, yeah. A lot of character development there with Altair, Malik being friends again. You know, Qadra, or whatever his name is, Qadar, was Malik's brother. Fortunately died because of Altair, and I guess for Malik it's all their fault. But yeah, it's gonna be right over... Where is it? Okay, we can't climb that.
What's wrong with you? Could you please not do that again?
Please, Altair.
Is there a reason for this nonsense?
Okay, I guess he doesn't want to climb. I should be able to climb this, come on. There we go. It's probably because I was climbing the wrong part of it. Okay, so as you just saw them spawn, we need to get past here. Supposedly there's supposed to be scholars here. There are not. There's not on the map. If you go there, there won't be. So just do the next best thing and climb this building. So difficult, I know. So glad I thought of it. Alright, and then just literally just fall. Oh, I didn't bother checking for the archers. Oh well. The archers are posted somewhere. I don't think we could have got to them. They're posted like up there. And somewhere else.
We gather here to mourn the loss of our beloved Majd-ud-Din. Taken too soon from this world. I know you feel sorrow and pain at his passing, but you should not. For just as we are all brought forth from the womb, so too must we all one day pass from this world. It is only natural. like the rising and the setting of the sun. Take this moment to reflect on his life and give thanks for all the good he did. Know that one day you will stand with him again in paradise. As you know, this man was murdered. We have tried to track his killer, but it has proved difficult. These creatures cling to the shadows and run from any who would face them fairly. But not today, for it seems one stands among us. He mocks us with his presence and must be made to pay. Seize him! Bring him forward, that God's justice might be done.
Okay, so yeah, there's quite a bit of them, and these guys in white are very powerful. You know, so but don't worry too much. Can I? No, I can't. Yeah, no, don't. I just worry about Robert. The archers are very annoying, but I don't think I could have gotten to them. But yeah, there's no way to avoid this. No matter where I stood in the crowd, this always happens. It's just the way it is. I mean, I guess I should take care of the other guys, but once I get their health low enough, I'll tell you what, yeah, okay.
I would see your eyes before you die.
I sense you expected someone else.
What sorcery is this?
No sorcery. We knew you'd come. Robert needed to be sure he'd have time to get away.
So he flees.
We cannot deny your success. You have laid waste to our plans. First the treasure, then our men. Control of the Holy Land slipped away. But then he saw an opportunity to reclaim what has been stolen, to turn your victories to our advantage.
Al-Muallim still holds your treasure, and we've routed your army before. Whatever Robert plans, he'll fail again.
Ah, but it's not just Templars you'll contend with now.
Speak sense.
Robert rides for Arsa to plead his case that Saracen and Crusader unite against the Assassins.
That will never happen. They have no reason to.
Had, perhaps. But now you've given them one. 9, in fact. The bodies you've left behind, victims on both sides. You've made the Assassins an enemy in common and ensured the annihilation of your entire order. Well done.
Not 9. 8.
What do you mean?
You are not my target. I will not take your life. You're free to go, but do not follow me.
I don't need to. You're already too late.
We'll see.
Sorry guys, my controller stopped working. But yeah, it was a woman who, yeah, it's not working. Let me try. If this doesn't work, this is gonna be terrible. I can use the keys, but... Alright, there we go. Yeah, it was a woman, so... Oh, Robert is not here. That's what the other memory is. It's... Oh. Oh. I see. Okay.
Guards will not interfere.
Okay, so that happened. Robert's not here. He's in. I can't pronounce. Arsuf? He's somewhere else. Somewhere we haven't been, actually. So, unfortunately, we need to go through the kingdom again. And find him. I have not gotten all the viewpoints in the kingdom. I probably won't until I start doing the flags in the kingdom, because I don't know, I don't feel like doing it. I don't feel like getting the viewpoints right now. I'll get them when I have to do the flags, because I need to be able to see for that. That woman that was in place of Robert, we'll see her again. Quite a bit in Altair's life. She's a Templar, obviously. Her name is Maria. And you learn a bit more about her. Please let me climb this. I wasn't expecting to glitch out like that. I haven't glitched out in this game at all. In any of my practice runs or any of the walkthroughs, obviously. I mean, we've seen like a few character glitches, but nothing like that. That was unexpected. But Ubisoft has a reputation for that, don't they? Having glitches and bugs in their games. Assassin's Creed Unity was a good example of that, but they patched that one after some time. But it's finally been patched. I'm so glad there's so many guards chasing me. Oh, okay. I tried doing that to him and he did it to me. Why are you like this, Altair? I'll just fight you guys. With my sword, please. Okay, there's a lot more people than I was expecting. I don't think I can take this. Yeah, no, I'm not doing this. I will escape, I promise, guys. But yeah, like, no matter where I stood there, it's just part of the game. You always get caught, you always gotta fight Maria like that. No way around it, unfortunately. So that's why, like, all that stuff that we just, like, really, what do we need to know, honestly? That he's going to a funeral, and I guess that his men are strong, so be careful. That's it. You know, getting in was so easy. Like, we didn't even need scholars. Not that there was any anyways, unless I missed something. The archers are kind of annoying though. You saw them hit me a few times. But they can also hit Maria and the other guards. I'm gonna wait till they leave the rooftops and I think I'm good. Can I make that jump? I don't want to risk that. No! God, just let me go. I just want to complete this mission. I'm tired of this. So yeah, in the next video is when we will actually take care of Robert. Actually. And then we'll have some present day shenanigans to take care of. And after that, we'll finish the game. The last video, the 22nd video, might be pretty long, but it has to be. There's a lot of stuff to do, if I recall correctly. I mean, maybe not. Maybe it's actually shorter than I remember. I haven't done a practice run for that one yet. But let's return to Malik.
It was a trap. I had heard the funeral turned to chaos. What happened?
Robert de Sable was never here. He sent another in his stead. He was expecting me.
You must go to Al-Mu'alim.
There's no time. She told me where he's gone, what he plans. If I return to Masyaf, he might succeed. And then, I fear we'll be destroyed.
We have killed most of his men. He cannot hope to mount a proper attack. Wait, did you say she?
Yes, it was a woman. Strange, I know. But that's for another time. For now, we must focus on Robert. We may have thinned his ranks, but the man is clever. He goes to plead his case to Richard and Salah ad-Din, to unite them against the common enemy. Against us.
Surely you're mistaken. This makes no sense. These two men would never...
Oh, but they would. And we have ourselves to blame. The men I've killed, men on both sides of the conflict. Men important to both leaders. Robert's plan may be ambitious, but it makes sense. And it could work.
Look, brother. Things have changed. You must return to Masyaf. We cannot act without our master's permission. It could compromise the Brotherhood. I thought you had learned this.
Stop hiding behind words, Malik. You wield the creed and its tenets like some shield. He's keeping things from us. Important things. You're the one told me we could never know anything, only suspect. Well, I suspect this business with the Templars goes deeper. When I'm done with Robert, I will ride for Masyaf that we may have answers. But perhaps you could go now.
I cannot leave the city.
Then walk amongst its people. Seek out those who served the ones I slew. Learn what you can. You call yourself perceptive. Perhaps you'll see something I could not.
I don't know. I must think on this.
Do as you must, my friend. But it's time I ride for Arsuf. Every moment I delay, our enemy gets one step ahead of me.
Be careful, brother.
I will be. I promise.
Alright, Robert was never at the funeral. Ride to Arsuf and find Robert. I've been deceived. Robert has long since left Jerusalem. Arsuf is his destination, and so it will be mine as well. I only hope I will not be too late. If Robert succeeds in convincing Richard and Saladin we are the enemy, the assassins will be destroyed. We cannot withstand the combined might of the Saracen and Crusader armies. So yeah, if you just probably paused the video last time, it will say memory assassination. So yeah, it kind of tells you already. So yeah, this is also assassination. But anyways guys, I'm going to do that in the next video. It is going to be kind of long. There is a lot of fighting in the next video. So if I'm having a... depending on how I'm going to do it, it will either take me a very long time because I'm going to suck, or I can do it perfectly. When I record, it's either or. Sometimes I'm good, sometimes I'm trash. Hopefully I will be good. I will try my best to do good. If it takes too long, I will edit it down to a reasonable time. But there's a lot of fighting with all the guards, and you know, by the end of it, it's tiring, and they're even tougher by the end. My name is guys. I'm gonna leave the video here. I'll see you in part 21, where we will take care of Robert de Sal for the final time, and we'll be one step closer to the end of the game, guys. We're almost there. We only have part 22, and that one might be kind of long. I don't remember if it's gonna be that long, but it will be probably one of the longer videos. And then we're done, and then we'll move on to the next game. And I'm not sure what that it's gonna be just yet, but for now, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching, and I'm out.